Greetings to my beautiful Cancer and welcome. My name is Ingrid for those who are new to my channel, and welcome to those who have subscribed and are part of this ongoing channel. And thank you so much for being here. And today, we're going to start with trying to tap in and use our inner resources and our own intuition to see if there is an ancestor, someone who has passed on, who was very important to us in our life, a friend, a family member. A grandparent, and we're going to tap into their energy today and see what it is that the message they're bringing to you, Cancer. And what is coming from your ancestor is shaman. You might feel that you're connecting to a shamanic energy from your past or from the ancient times where you were maybe a shaman. Cancer. But the owl energy of wisdom is going to be important to really take time to tap into your higher mind and to trust in the higher forces around you. And that's what your ancestors want you to know. Trust that there are higher forces operating. And you're going to also connect to the eagle. So you've got the owl and the eagle, and look at this powerful energy. And the eagle could be an important totem animal for you. But you're going to see from a higher perspective, whatever this energy that you're trusting in these higher forces. So there is something higher. You need to get elevation, a Cancer, to get up above some situation you might be in right now. And thank you for that message for a Cancer, the shaman and the eagle. That's powerful dynamics, to trust in your higher power and also to see things from a higher perspective. And it could be connecting to a choice in a partnership, whether it's business or pleasure or a love or enjoyment, or also just friendship, but you're making a good choice in connections with others. And there is the Two of Cups reversed at the foundation. So it's saying you're needing to use this shamanic energy to trust in this partnership. If you're already in this divine loving relationship, then see it from a higher perspective. And if not, trust in your higher powers to upright something that has been inverted around a connection, a union. And this is what I have for you today with the Celtic cross. And the first card that came out, it popped out face up, is this beautiful, bright energy of the earth angel, strength. And she is able to tame those wild forces within her so she can make good decisions, so she can connect to all aspects of herself, and to know if there is this super ego around her saying, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you can't do this. You're going to tap into the shamanic energy and see it from a higher perspective, because you've got the higher energy of the infinity sign there, and you have infinite power around you. That is a strength. And you've got the courage and strength going on right now, Cancer. When you come into this reading, it's very important to know when to take your energy out and when to hold back, when to give love and generosity, and when to take time for solitude and taking care of your own needs. So you're working on that. And it's because maybe what has challenged your strength is something that has hurt you deeply, has brought you to rock bottom. And look, all your chakras are being stimulated, almost like these are acupuncture needles, and they're activating your spinal cord and your neurological system. And you're going to have strength to see this whole issue from a higher perspective. Whatever's going on, we're going to get clarity. But what is coming is a plan of action. You are established already at work or in your projects. in a relationship, you already feel connected, but now you're moving out. You have the world in your hand. So the Ten of Swords is just saying you're completing a phase with a lot of strength and courage that you brought to letting go of any kind of betrayal, any kind of trauma, and using that shamanic energy to have a soul retrieval and bring your soul back home and see this all from a higher perspective so you can plan and adventure and move out into something from your past recently that was influencing you is the Page of Cups. Well, what might have happened, Cancer, is this is of the Cancerian, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And you had this connection to this fish that you brought up out of a dream, something you find very playful. You're very theatrical, enjoying life, having fun. Look at this costume. You're ready to put on a theatrical play and to travel out there. And that was what got you moving. And it's moving you to seeing something from a new perspective. Your imagination could be all over the place and stimulating your creativity. And look at the crown of the Hangman. It's an enlightenment, but you are suspended at this moment in a special moment for you, Cancer, to take a time to reflect. You might feel like you're in suspended animation, that you're not moving, nothing's happening. But you're being asked again, trust in a higher power and see things from a higher perspective. And that is what the Hangman is being asked to do. And to let go of anything that's not serving you, old belief systems, old ways of feeling about yourself or about other people, and let that go so you can bring in a kind of illumination to your strength, to the courage you're bringing toward letting something end and moving to a new beginning. And if there's been fighting around you recently and you feel it right now, look, these are actually young folk playing almost. They're playing, it's almost like a theater play where they're jarring and fighting. And there's a acknowledgement that is setbacks, fighting, energetic quarrels, arguments, but that could be something that you're having to look at because you're seeing it now from the perspective of the Hangman and seeing it from the eagle's eye. What is it that you need to work on in terms of the competition around you for whatever it is you're trying to take out into the world that you love and you're very artistic and creative about? You're going to have to keep on going and deal with the competition right now. And also deal with another 5, which is deal with a feeling of defeat. Of maybe you feel like, oh my God, the competition is just too big and I just want to walk away and put my weapons down. Or also you can see that with strength, you're needing to bring strength to whatever this feeling of winning and losing, being victimized, bullying energy. And you're just saying, okay, I've fought through this. I've worked on this. I want to go forward. I want to move away from this kind of fighting, competition, struggle, both energetically and mentally, because the environment is bringing you an energy of resilience. This is the wounded warrior. Look how they have been bandaged, but they've stood their ground. This is of the fire. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy could be involved. But with 2 5s right next to each other, there's going to be a sudden change that's going to require resilience, strength, courage. You need to bring this strength to it. You need to also see something from a higher perspective and to let go of what doesn't work anymore so you can let the sun shine in. Cancer. And look, a new birth, a rebirth of joy. After all of this fighting and after you had communed with your ancestors and they're saying, see it from a higher perspective, trust in the higher forces. Well, the sun is seeing it from the higher perspective. This brightness and this rebirth, you're coming in on this spirit animal of the white horse, which is instincts, just going to this new life. And it's going to be flowing, gracious. There's going to be a lot of happiness and healing in a relationship as well. And the final card for you, Cancer. What is the Cancer? Is this advice you need to know? Wow, well, it's the King of Swords. Well, this is the authority. This is a professional. You're going to see this energy through the eyes of the sun, of illumination, of truth, of clarity. And when the sun shines in a reading, it's saying this reading will be optimistic. Whatever this change you're going through, this metamorphosis with the butterflies, having to use your rational mind, take the emotion out, you will. And you're going to do that with a lot of success. And also with that totem animal of the eagle is very important. But to enjoy this prosperity, this growth, this happiness, this success, this healing, this optimism. And that is the message I have for you. Be optimistic. Approach this with this childlike innocence. And also with the page, with that sense of magic and wonder, imagination, artistic energy. And that is what I have for you today, Cancer. And you're going to use strength and to let go of anything that is no longer serving you and let it go, even if it's taking time or you feel like it's requiring you to see something from a higher perspective and trust in those forces. You will. And you will move on toward a new beginning, travel, adventure, planning to use your intuition, something that came out of a dream. You're taking out now into the world. And when you do that, there is the world, the 3D is about competition, friction, setbacks, quarrels, arguments, also winning and losing. A victimizing, feeling like you need to get the upper hand. But once you work through this with resilience and keep on going, it's worth the fight. The sun will come out with optimism and clarity and show you what is right, what is true, what is rational, what is the right way to approach this situation. And it's going to be very clear to you. And you're going to get this support from your shamanic ancestors. And let this healing and transformation come from the natural forces of the universe, of nature, of the sun. And the sun, when it shines, brings optimism, healing, and growth to any situation. And that is what I have for you, Cancer, today. And thank you so much for participating. And it's always so good to be together. And please leave a comment. Whatever you share is amazing to me because it shows me and the other viewers what it is you're thinking, what it is you're going through. And we are all here together in this interconnected field, learning and growing to shine the light on our life and on those around us, and to go into the flow of this banner that is unfurling in your destiny. And sending you love. Bye-bye, Cancer. See you next time.